Okay people, this is himself, and in this video I'm going to talk about King's back turn game. I'm going to show you the best moves he has and how they should be used. Now if you're not a King player, do not click away because you may learn something important here, possibly about your own character. If on the other hand you are a King player and you want to learn more advanced techniques, hit that subscribe button. You'll gain easy access to all my content, and if you hit the bell icon next to it, you'll also be notified every time I upload something new. But back to our main subject, King's back turn game. Prior to season 2, he really didn't have one. He had 1+2 and DF434, but the former wasn't a good option and the latter was only useful at the wall. However, in season 2, things are a bit different because of the buffs he got to back+4. Back+4 is now his wall bouncing move, and I recently did a video covering this. If you haven't seen it, then I strongly suggest you check it out. There's a card in the top right corner and a link in the description. In terms of this video, the important thing is that back+4 now puts King at +2. What this means is that he can use it aggressively when the opponent is near a wall, and if he gets blocked, he can induce some mix-up. King has numerous options from back turned, but I'm not going to cover all of them. Instead, I'm just going to discuss the ones which I think are his best. So if I don't talk about a certain move, it's because in my opinion it's either useless or obsolete. The first move I'm going to discuss is D+3. This may look like just D4 from back turned, but it is so much more and it's probably his best option. First of all, it's a low, so you'll go under any jabs that the opponent throws out. But more importantly, on hit and counter hit, King is at +3. What this means is that while standing 4 is uninterruptible, and while standing 2 beats out 12 frame mids. While standing 2 is also a tracking move, so it covers the linearity of while standing 4. On top of that, if the opponent decides to just block, King can throw them with giant swing. I did try 2-1 twister and rock bottom, but these don't seem to have the same range, so sadly there's no mix up. Speaking of rock bottom, I did a video covering this move, so if you want to check it out, there's a card in the top right corner. Another important feature of D3 is its speed. This kick actually comes out in 10 frames, which means that after a blocked back+4, it will hit in 8. This is obviously fast, but the number 8 is important. With D3 being such a good move, the opponent may decide to low crush it with a hop kick, but most 15 frame hop kicks will only low crush from the 9th frame. What this means is that they'll get hit before they get off the ground. There's obviously some moves out there which crush earlier, but these are also riskier, and later on in the video you'll see that we have a remedy for them, so keep watching. The final thing that needs mentioning about D3 is its tracking. I have tried to sidestep and sidewalk this in both directions, but have always been unsuccessful. So putting that all together, we have a fast, high crushing, tracking low that is plus frames on hit, and even if they block it, it's only -11, so most characters will only get a while standing 4. So we have a great low option, but because of that we also need a mid to mix it up with, and King's best option is back turn 3. This comes out in 13 frames and will deal 18 damage on hit. However, you can take that up to 38 if you land a just frame throw. On counter hit you get a crumple stun, so you can deal even more damage, and landing it on counter hit is plausible because after a blocked back+4 it will beat out 12 frame mids. It can also beat out moves that would low crush that back turn down +3. On block, back turn 3 used to be -16, but in season 2 it was buffed. It is now only -13, which means that it's no longer launch punishable. But there's more. On block you get some pushback, which means that characters who have short range, 10 frame and 12 frame punishers won't be able to get good damage. So against those characters, back turn 3 is an even better option. The last thing that needs mentioning here is that the tracking is good. It is sidesteppable, but they have to do it late in the animation, so you might get away with it. The last move I'm going to suggest is back turn 1+2. This is high and can be ducked on reaction, and they can also sidestep it either way, but it's a great option for when they freeze up and just block, plus it's good damage. One move that seems to have been removed from back turned is shoulder charge. I'm absolutely sure you could do this from back turn before, but I guess in season 2 Namco have taken it out because it would allow King to power crush while back turned, and maybe that was considered too strong. And that brings this video to a close. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you think I've missed something out or got something wrong, then say so in the comments. There's more King content to come, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and I'll see you guys in the future.